If you're over 60 and still driving, there's something happening right now that most people haven't been clearly told, and it could cost you up to $250 or even put your license at risk without any warning. I'm serious. There are new driving laws, updated DMV rules, and quiet changes happening across different states, and many seniors are finding out the hard way. Not from a letter, not from a phone call, but from a police officer standing at their window saying, "Sir, your license is no longer valid." And in that moment, everything changes. Because this isn't just about a fine. This is about your independence, your ability to go to the grocery store, to get to your doctor, to visit family, to live on your own terms. So let me ask you something. When was the last time you checked your license status? Not just looked at the card, but actually checked if anything changed? Because here's what's happening. Across states like California, Florida, Texas, and New York, new rules are being introduced or enforced more strictly, especially for drivers over 65, 70, and 75. And most of them don't sound serious at first, but they add up. Let me explain why this matters. There was a 68-year-old man. Let's call him Robert. He had been driving for over 40 years. Clean record. No accidents. He went to renew his license like he always does. But this time, something was different. He was asked to take a vision test in person. Now, he didn't think much of it, but he hadn't had his eyes checked in a while. He struggled to read a few lines. Not badly, just enough. And suddenly, instead of a simple renewal, he was told he needed further evaluation before his license could be approved. Now imagine that feeling. You walk in expecting a quick process and walk out unsure if you can legally drive home. This is where many people get confused. Because the rule didn't just change overnight. It was updated, tightened, enforced more strictly. And unless you're actively checking, you wouldn't know. And it's not just vision tests. Let's talk about one of the biggest changes, shorter renewal periods. In several states, once you reach a certain age, your license doesn't last as long anymore. Instead of renewing every 8 years, it might drop to every 4, or even every 2 years. Now that might not sound like a big deal, but here's the problem. People forget. A 72-year-old woman in Florida, Linda, thought her license was still valid. She had always renewed every 8 years. That's what she was used to. But her state had changed the renewal cycle for seniors. She didn't get the notice. Or maybe it got lost in the mail. And one afternoon, she was driving back from the grocery store when she got pulled over. Not for speeding, not for anything dangerous, just a routine check. And that's when she found out her license had expired 3 months earlier. Now here's what happens next. The officer runs your information, sees the expiration, and depending on the state, that can mean a fine, sometimes up to $250, sometimes more. In some cases, your vehicle could even be flagged if the situation is serious. And the worst part? She didn't even know. So let me ask you, have you renewed your license recently? Or are you assuming it's still valid based on how things used to work? Because that assumption is costing people money right now. Now let's talk about another change that's catching people off guard, mandatory in-person renewals. In the past, many seniors could renew online or by mail. Simple, easy, no hassle. But now, in states like California and New York, once you reach a certain age, you may be required to show up in person. Why does this matter? Because if you try to renew online and think you're done, you might not be. Your application could be incomplete. Your license might not actually be renewed. And you wouldn't realize it until something goes wrong. This is where things get risky. Because from your perspective, everything looks fine. But in the system, it's not. And that's how people end up driving with what they think is a valid license when it's actually expired. Let me give you another real situation. A 75-year-old man in Texas tried to renew his license online. He followed all the steps, paid the fee, got a confirmation message, but he didn't notice one small detail. He was required to come in for a vision test before the renewal could be finalized. That step never happened. So technically, his license wasn't renewed. A few weeks later, he gets stopped at a checkpoint. And now he's standing there trying to explain that he already renewed. But the system says otherwise. That's the kind of situation you want to avoid completely. Here's what this means for you. You can't rely on old habits anymore. You have to double-check everything. Not just did I renew, but was it fully completed? Now let's talk about vision requirements, because this is becoming one of the biggest factors. As we age, our vision naturally changes. That's normal, but the DMV is paying closer attention to it now. In some states, Even a small decline in vision can trigger additional requirements. That might mean a follow-up test, a doctor's note, restrictions on your license like no night driving, or needing corrective lenses at all times. Now think about how that affects your daily life. If you can't drive at night, that limits your flexibility. Doctor appointments, emergencies, visiting family, everything changes. And it doesn't always happen gradually. Sometimes it happens all at once during a renewal appointment. There was a 72-year-old woman in California who passed her driving test, but struggled slightly with peripheral vision. She was given a restriction she didn't expect: no highway driving. Now imagine that. After decades of driving freely, suddenly being told you can't use the highway. That's not just a rule. That's a lifestyle change. Tell me what state you're in, by the way, because these rules can vary, and I want you to be aware of what applies to you. Now let's talk about something else: police enforcement. This is increasing in certain areas, not because seniors are being targeted unfairly, but because expired licenses, outdated information, and missed renewals are becoming more common. Officers are checking more carefully. And sometimes it's not even about a traffic violation. It could be a broken taillight, a rolling stop, something small. But once you're pulled over, your license is checked. And that's when everything comes to light. Let me explain why this matters even more. Because once a violation is on record, it can affect your insurance. And this is something a lot of people don't realize. Insurance companies are also adjusting their policies for older drivers. Not always in a bad way, but they are paying closer attention. If your license lapses, even briefly, it can raise questions. And in some cases, it can lead to higher premiums. There was a 70-year-old driver in New York who had a clean record for decades. But after one expired license incident, his insurance rate went up significantly. Not because he was a bad driver, but because the system flagged a lapse. And once that happens, it can take time to bring things back down. Now let's talk about missed notices, because this is a big one. Many seniors rely on mail reminders from the DMV. But here's the reality. Mail gets delayed, lost, overlooked, and in some cases, notices are now being sent digitally instead. Email, online accounts. If you're not checking those regularly, you might miss important updates. And the DMV usually doesn't send multiple reminders. It's often one notice. That's it. So if you don't see it, you don't know. And that's how deadlines pass quietly. This is where many people get caught off guard. They're not ignoring the rules. They just never knew. So here's something simple you can do right now. Take a moment and check your license expiration date. Not later, not next week, right now or as soon as you can. And then ask yourself, do I know if my state requires in-person renewal at my age? Do I know if I need a vision test? Do I know how long my renewal period is now? Because guessing is not enough anymore. Now let's talk about another change: medical reporting. In some states, doctors can report certain conditions that may affect driving: vision issues, cognitive concerns, physical limitations. Now this doesn't mean you'll lose your license automatically, but it can trigger a review. And sometimes, that review leads to testing or restrictions. This can be surprising for many seniors, because it doesn't come from the DMV directly. It comes through a medical channel. And suddenly, you're being asked to prove your ability to drive safely. Now let me be clear. This isn't about taking away independence. It's about safety. But the process can feel stressful if you're not prepared. That's why awareness is so important. Because when you know what to expect, you can handle it calmly, instead of being caught off guard. Have you noticed any changes during your last renewal? Anything different from before? Now let's talk about something that doesn't get enough attention: driving restrictions based on time or location. Some states are introducing or increasing the use of limited licenses. This might include no night driving only within a certain distance, no highway use. Now imagine how that impacts your routine. If you live alone or rely on yourself for transportation, even a small restriction can feel big. But here's the key thing to understand. Restrictions don't mean the end of driving. They're often a way to keep you on the road safely, but only if you follow them. Because violating a restriction can lead to fines or even suspension. And many people don't fully understand what their restriction means. They just hear it, nod, and move on. But later, they realize they've been unknowingly breaking it. So if you have any restriction on your license, take a moment to review it carefully. Now let's bring this all together, because I know this might feel like a lot. Different rules, different states, different situations. But the core message is simple. Things are changing. Quietly, gradually, but significantly. And the biggest risk right now is not being a bad driver. It's being unaware. Unaware of a renewal requirement, unaware of a vision test, unaware of a shorter expiration period. That's what's leading to fines. That's what's leading to stressful situations on the road. So here's what I want you to remember. Check your license status. Confirm your renewal requirements. Stay ahead of any changes in your state. And don't assume things are the same as they were 5 or 10 years ago, because they're not. Now, before we wrap this up, let me quickly summarize the most important takeaway. If you're over 60 and still driving, you need to actively manage your license now. Don't wait for a notice. Don't rely on memory. Verify everything, because a simple oversight can turn into a $250 fine or more. And more importantly, it can disrupt your independence. But here's the good news. This is all manageable. You don't need to panic. You don't need to feel overwhelmed. You just need to stay informed and take a few simple steps. Check your status. Ask questions. Follow up if something doesn't look right. That's it. Because driving is more than just getting from one place to another. It's your freedom. And with the right awareness, you can protect it. So tell me, have you checked your license recently? And are you noticing any changes in your state? Let's make sure you stay safe, legal, and confident every time you get behind the wheel.